Hey guys, I am back at the camper today. I don't have long to work on the camper today because I have a sick baby. But I got some carpet that I'm gonna put on the seating area where the two couches are gonna go. I just felt like if I carpeted it, it would be a little bit more like warm in there. And just kind of feel better. I don't want like hardwood surfaces and stuff in the camper. Um, so I got some carpet remnants, and I'm gonna put some up on the bed area too, where the mattress is gonna go. So here I'll show you. So this is what I got. I didn't pay that much for it. I got it for half off. So it's nothing fancy, but it's decent looking and it's brand new. And then I got a couple chunks of padding too. So yeah, I'm gonna get to working on that. I ordered more carpeting for the walls so I can get that finished, and then I'm hoping I can get the walls finished, the flooring finished as far as like interior stuff goes. And then I'd like to get going on the roof, but I can't really do it when I have my daughter, so it's probably going to be a couple weeks. Luckily, I'm in a shop. But yeah, in a couple weeks, I'll be able to get the roof on and then do trim and paint. I got all the trim, I think, that I'm going to need. So I'm going to get going on it now. Here we go. Okay, so here we got it in. It's cut roughly to fit, and then the padding's in. I'm going to adhere it somehow. I'm not going to use tack strips, and I'm not sure about how or if I'm going to add trim. I am going to add a board, like a piece of cedar or something pretty right here that'll kind of stick up a little bit. That'll kind of be a shelf to keep the mattress up there. Yeah, so that's in. It's got a lot of bubbles because I'm not stretching it. So yeah, I don't know. I might staple it down or nail it down. I haven't really decided yet. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the other side real quick and then probably call it a day, and then see what I can do throughout the rest of the week and this weekend. I love you. What are you doing? You like the floor? Where are you going? Where's Joji Poji? Hey guys, so I'm working on the camper again today. I just went and bought some stuff from Harbor Freight. I got a TV mount and I got a Hercules fan. It has a variable speed. It uses really, really low wattage, so that's good for the Bluetti. I bought, let's see, I got a power strip with USBs, even though the Bluetti does have it. It's got the four outlets. I was kind of thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. I might not even use it, but I got it. I got some more of this CRC adhesive, and I got 4 more bundles of that carpeting for the walls, and I got a TV wall mount. I'm going to install the TV probably right here. It'll tuck up nice up against the wall. I'll show you. It'll tuck up nice up against the wall, and then it pivots out and I think tips down to, no, I don't think it does. So we'll be able to kind of swing it out while we're laying down. Yeah, it's going to be a good weekend to get some stuff done. I'm hoping to get all the carpeting done if I can this weekend. And yeah, I'm going to take the battery out of here. Whoops. I'm going to take the battery out of here. I don't want it is AGM. I just don't really want it in here. It's only been used for running these lights, but I just spliced in a 12-volt socket adapter, and for now it's just kind of clipped together, but I'm going to actually probably put a fuse panel right here once I carpet this, and off of that fuse panel will be this 12-volt socket. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm gonna get to it and start doing some stuff and let you guys watch. Hi. Oh yeah, this one's way better. I missed this fan. Yeah, the other one that I had was just a Bauer one, and it had 2 speeds for the fan. This has a variable speed, so you can turn it up and down, kind of like a volume control, and it goes to a really low speed and uses like hardly any watts, so that's good. I'm gonna hook that up right now. Then that's probably gonna end up getting installed in one of these cubbies on the left or the right, wherever I end up having space. Now, I had one in my previous camper, and I really liked it. Hold on, sweetie. Oh, I gotta turn it on. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, so the lights right now are using 11 watts, and when I turned on the fan, it still says I'm only using 11 watts, which I know that's not completely accurate, but yeah. Oh, good job. Let's put it Let's put it in the corner right here. Kind of. Do you want some too? Okay. We'll move some air around. There we go. All right, let me find a different spot for you guys. Oh, maybe just right in front of the fan. All right. Back. Can you say hi? Silly. Silly Billy.
Daddy, help me.
Oh, okay. Once I get the TV hooked up, you can watch something, baby.
I want to watch something on here.
I know, that's what I'm trying to do. Once I get it installed.
No!
Here. Oh, there you go. It's just loading. Alrighty, so I am now going to start doing some of the bird blocking up in here, adding 2x3s in each of these gaps, and then I'll use gap filler from the inside where I need to, all the way around. Hey, just got the bird box all filled, or eaves all filled up all the way around. I just need to do some silicone to fill any gaps, and then I'll do a spray, or the expanding foam insulation gap filler. I'll probably do that from a little bit on the outside and a little bit on the inside, but spots like that. and then I'll caulk it and just paint it. I think I'm just gonna paint over it. You see a lot of soffits on houses like that. And then I'm gonna cut off these overhangs eventually, but I still need to put a fascia on. So the fascia board will go across all the faces of these 2x3s that are sticking out, and then I'll cut whatever's left. So the fascia is probably going to come out 3/4 of an inch. I might not even have to actually, once the fascia's on. And then the metal roof will overhang just a tiny bit. And then like I said, I'll just paint the OSB underneath here. And yeah, should be good. I hope it looks good when it's done. So now that the bird blocking is done, I'm going to focus on up here. So yesterday I cut out some panels, some plywood panels for this shelf up here. And now I need to panel it off. I think the easiest thing to do is to do this 1/4 inch paneling before up in here, and frame this in before I put the siding on the outside to fill the rest of this space. So yeah, I think if I build it from out here, it'd be easier because there's like no room to play around up in there. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, and then as far as doing the carpeting up in there, I should be able to do it from inside. It's like I said, it's a tight squeeze. Yeah, yesterday I also put in a chunk of carpet. I had a bunch left over, so I put in a chunk of carpet just to make it comfier for now. But the TV's in. I just have it hooked to my iPhone right now. But yeah, the shelf's up here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how things are going. It's really starting to feel kind of cozy in here. I've even got like little fairy lights, but I got the fan running, the Blue Eddy going. The Blue Eddy's hooked up to the 12 volt, and the fan, or the 120 volt, 110 volt, whatever, is plugged into that power strip down here. And I've got the charger coming off USB to my phone and to the TV and to the fan. And all that I'm only running 35 watts right now, 34 watts. It's kind of varying between the two. But it's just, yeah, it's really cool that it's starting to feel like a camper in here. Yeah, pretty stoked. This is really cool. I'm like the type of person that just wants to see a finished product, so it's really hard for me to just do little bits at a time. But I'm really busy. I have my daughter a lot of the time, which is awesome. I love her and I love having her. I can't play with the camper as much as I'd like to. So yeah, I think once the interior is done, I'll feel a lot better. Obviously, every time I get something done, I feel better. Just having done those eaves felt pretty good, getting that accomplished. again. I'm working again on the camper today. It's a beautiful day out. Probably one of the last for a little while. It's supposed to be rainy up here in the Pacific Northwest. Yesterday, I got a bunch of stuff done, and I'm happy about that. Today, I'm going to do a few things on the inside. I'm going to do as much as I can, but it's a little bit challenging with the kiddo. Yesterday, I got this done, as you'll see. I got that all finished off and packed it with insulation. So that was a good thing. I got my Apple TV thrown in today. I need to get a mount for it to go on the wall right there, which I had in my old camper. And this is the ceiling of the old camper. This is where the vent used to go out for the fridge. And maybe the stove. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, there used to be a fridge in here, obviously. So I need to fill that, but then I was thinking it'd be really nice, since the Apple TV is going to go here and the TV is right here, to put an outlet up in the ceiling. So I have all the stuff to put an outlet in. Right here, I got a box, I got a outlet, and then I've got a plate for it. So what I was thinking was just cutting a panel with this to fit the outlet, running it, or patching this hole, that hole, and then running it underneath, the wiring underneath this void here, over to this side, and then just coming out the wall with essentially just an extension cord, because it's just going to go from one of these outlets. So that's what I'm going to do. Another thing I'm going to hopefully do today is I've got these brackets here. I'm going to put them on the wall and make space for a shelf right here. So I could put more stuff in here, obviously. I don't want to block the window, but if I want to set stuff there, like anything, it'd be nice too. So that's what I'm going to do today. And then, yeah, we'll see if I can start carpeting. That would be nice. I got the rest of the carpeting with me today. Yeah, so I'm gonna get going on stuff. Okay, so I'm finishing up for the day. I just wanted to show progress for this week and just do a little tour walk around. I'm going to hopefully post this video tomorrow, Sunday, and yeah, next weekend it'll be a lot more work. Yeah, this thing could have a roof and be painted next week. The inside's almost done. I know I don't really like the idea of having carpet in a camper on the floor, but I think I might do it for a while before, yeah, instead of putting linoleum in. So let's do a tour, show you what I've done today, and yeah, here we go. Not just what I've done today, but I guess what I've done this weekend. So the whole back is done, framed in, sided. I wanted to try to paint the jacks today, or one of the jacks today, because I'm going to paint them black. I wanted to try to see how it was going to look, but I didn't get to that. I got the bird blocking all done, all the way around. The foam is going to come in. I'm going to do that probably next weekend. But I got the front end completely carpeted with that speaker box carpeting. I'll put in trim for all the gaps. Just something simple, something that's gonna just kind of sit up there. This is gonna get a trim board all the way across it so you don't see that, and it'll come up and be a bit of a lip. I think I've explained that already. But that's done. I need to do this part of the ceiling still. And then back in there I have to finish carpeting. But this side's done. This shelf that I built, the Blue Eddie's little nook, yeah, that's done. It's done all the way to the floor, all the way around and up. Across here, I'll probably trim this as well. Yeah, I've got some work to do still here. Put that light back in. I still need to spray adhesive all that in. It's just getting kind of late and time to go. But this side's all done. I got to do up here still. The outlet's in. I've got dangly wires right now, but I've got yeah, that's the progress report for now. It's really comfy in here. It's really quiet. Obviously there's just a lot of things to absorb sound, so I think that'll be kind of nice. And it's super warm in here, just from working, and it's not really warm outside necessarily. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for this week, and hopefully you guys enjoy my videos. I'm trying my best, and yeah, if you want to like, share, subscribe, that's the first time I've asked for that, and yeah, it just seems like the right thing to do for what I want to do with my YouTube channel. So yeah, okay, that's it.